Sabote, this is Jeff.
Here's David.
Great intro. We're in main engineering now. This is the third stage of Doom 64.
And you have
a brand new enemy and a brand new weapon. That's a super shotgun, double-barreled shotgun.
Which there's really not much to talk about.
Yeah,
it's just a double-barreled shotgun
that has 2 barrels.
Now it is a I'm going to say this wrong. Breech loading, which means you actually have to pop the barrels down and insert two new shells. Two new shells. I'm from Texas.
I'm going to get that. Shotguns come again. These guns turn shells again. I'm going to bring some things.
Anyway,
I'm going to vibrate in the corner here. Some more fancy scripting. That was a new enemy. It's called a Nightmare Imp. That's actually new for Doom 64. Not really that much different than a regular imp. It just has a semi-transparent, and the fireballs that they shoot, aside from being a different color, are about twice as fast, so you have to dodge a little bit quicker.
I did notice that, yes.
That little center area that we just got the blue key card from will feature a number of items. Oh, it's a secret area. It's partial invisibility. It's kind of useless. Partial invisibility makes it so that the enemies will randomly not shoot directly at you.
Oh.
This is super useless for enemies that have projectile attacks, because what it basically means is that I accidentally ran into the head of that guy. You can't actually step over enemies in this game. They have basically infinite height. It's called infinite height actors, which is a holdover from the Doom 2 engine. But anyways, partial invisibility is good for hit scan enemies like the like shotgunners and zombie.
Ooh, those are new.
Yeah, we got some Cacodemons. This is the Doom 64 interpretation of the Cacodemon. As you can see, they're randomly shooting right and left, which is bad because sometimes I dodge into the attacks.
Right. So partial invincibility, very useful.
Invisibility, very useful.
What'd I say?
Invincibility, but close enough. Yeah, not a super great power up unless you're being assaulted by dudes with hit scan weapons. Now, of course, hit scan weapon means that it just instantly determines whether or not the thing that you're pointing at takes damage.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Similar to...
So, like, this weapon here is a hit scan weapon. It instantly fires as far as it'll fire instantly. There's no travel time on the bullets, or the shells, or the buckshot, or whatever it is. We'll also see some flying skulls on this level.
Ooh.
So how about that?
Spoilers.
Yeah. Or spoilers for the next 30 seconds of gameplay here. This is a good place to hide if you want to take out some of these guys. Got a distance there. Now, I mentioned this in the first video, that the accuracy on the pistol as the chain gun as well it's 100% accurate on the first shot, and then after that the spread starts to make it a little bit less accurate
at every shot. Yeah.
So you can do burst fire. You can get pretty good long range attack here. But for the most part, I guess mainly for the rest of the game, we're going to be using a super shotgun. Because with 100 shots, well, I guess 50 shots because it's 2 at a time.
Right.
That is a lot of stopping power.
That is
it is a very powerful weapon. Which is good that the ammo for it is so plentiful.
Yeah. I was thinking of like games that didn't use hit scan weapons predominantly, that were first-person shooters, and aside from terrible ones like Daikatana,
we have a new weapon and also a new power-up in just a second. You can see it sitting right there in the middle. Now, we did get this in Hectic, but we didn't keep the weapons from that. So it's just a tease.
Always just a tease.
So this is gonna be our rocket launcher.
Ooh.
First, we take care of these dudes because those guys down there are super annoying. Not necessary, but I feel compelled to kill everything. Seems like the Doom way.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So there we go. Here's a rocket launcher.
And I would talk about this in relation to a real life rocket launcher, but there's really
more of just a Doom thing.
Yeah, there are rocket launchers.
Now I hit that button, that'll spawn a whole bunch of enemies, and we're gonna go back here and we're gonna grab invincibility.
Oh hey,
that is the invulnerability sphere. So this is great for taking out this whole room full of dudes. Rocket launcher we just got. It's a good way to demo the rocket launcher,
which is not a hit scan weapon.
No, it is not. There's travel time on the rockets, and of course there's lots of splash damage as well. I think if this is accurate to Doom 2, the way it calculates damage and so forth, then a rocket blast is equivalent to a double barrel shotgun blast to the face. And then the rest of the damage is, of course, splash damage.
Right.
So you could they're roughly equivalent in damage. Like if you take all of the buckshot of the double barrel shotgun versus a rocket. Now, of course, rockets are rarer compared to shotgun ammo, and they can be fired faster. So that's how. And I'm trying to get this. There's a little tiny thing over there. I'm trying to step up. There we go. I finally made it.
Oh, that's what you were doing.
I'm not doing that for no reason. We can sit here and just pretty much safely kill the rest of the enemies in that hallway. Oh no, I got hit. Oh no.
Oh no,
I only have 160 health left.
And 80 armor? 80 armor, yes.
Yes, and 80 armor. Now, the red key, again, this little thing here, it just loves giving out items.
It's pretty plentiful.
Yeah. Now, we saw earlier that enemies can pop in out of nowhere, and this is the end of the video, but I would just like to note that that is not possible due to the way the engine works.
Huh.
Enemies do not appear out of nowhere.
They have
to be somewhere. They can walk across lines, and then that will teleport them somewhere else. But they all have to exist on the map at the beginning of... so if you're designing Doom levels, that's how that goes. Doom 64 actually has teleporting enemies, for better or for worse. It's just another slight difference that is noticed by crazy people like me.